Hello. I'm always hesitant and feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm pretty sure I'm not forgetting anything. Let's not forget timer. That's a potential. I can always forget the timer. But, no, I'm ready. Oh, I'm pretty late. I'm pretty fucking late. I guess if we want to get a little bit theoretical, we could say that I'm, forgetting to be on time. But that's, a little bit esoteric. We don't need to go that far. Let's just say I'm not forgetting anything. I'm doing good. Honestly, just fucking... you could probably guess it. Let's all play a game of why is Will late today? I just fucking slept, dude. I just slept, like, all day, and it owned. I didn't sleep all day, so, like, I woke up at actually, like, a pretty reasonable time. Because I had plans to... let's just start the game. I had plans to go eat lunch with my dad today, since it's been a while since we'd seen each other. I'm not sure if I talked about Thanksgiving, but, like, originally I had plans to... I think I definitely mentioned this. I had plans to go do Thanksgiving stuff with my dad at his place, but that kind of fell through. And there's the daily. Melting. I need to play a little bit safer. I need to get to the lab, man. I'm not going to have another day of playing Nuclear Throne where I don't make it to the fucking lab a single time. Like, that's unacceptable. I know I am exclusively playing Melting, but, that shouldn't be that bad for a gamer such as myself. That shouldn't be that bad. I should be able to handle myself up to the labs, even as melting over and over and over again. Anyways, went out to eat lunch with my dad. That was good. We also had plans to have lunch with each other last week that fell through just because I was working way too much. So we finally got together, ate some food, had a delicious burger. Like, whenever given the opportunity to eat shitty fast food, you know where I'm going to go. Like, I take every single opportunity to be as unhealthy as possible. It's a great strategy for life. I'm sure it will never come back to haunt me in my 50s. Definitely not. You see. This is like the only time you have to think while playing Nuclear Throne. You can pretty much autopilot the entire game, but whenever you get a pure garbage set of mutations, you have to stop for a little bit. I don't think Impact Risk was the right decision. Like, I snapped at it because I was like, that's the only decent mutation. But then I remembered Impact Risk is actually... Pardon my throat for giving out there. Impact Risk is actually not that good on skeleton attempts. Because if you... Wait, why is it bad? It is bad because your own corpse flies away. I was like, I know there's a reason this is bad, but it's not immediately coming to mind. Yeah, if you kill yourself with an explosive or something, your own corpse is sent flying extra fast from Impact Risk. Which can be a little bit of a problem when you're trying to get yourself to land in a very tiny circle to get resurrected as skeleton. But, another kind of awful set of mutations. I guess I take Hammerhead here. Hammerhead is not the worst. In general play, I don't find myself enjoying Hammerhead that much, but for Skeleton, where you kind of have to be extra defensive and play super, like, passively to kind of, not die, I guess is the only real way I can take the rest of that sentence. You have to play passively to not die. Who would have thought? Not dying ends up being a pretty decent strategy in this game. But Skeleton is so fucking slow, so it's way harder. Like, with most characters, you can just fucking get in the fray. You can run around in the whole mix of things. Stir up that pasta bowl. But, Skeleton moves, I think, at half the speed of regular characters. Maybe like 75%, but he's fucking slow. which makes it a little bit harder to stay in there. Because you can't really dodge unless you have Euphoria, but when you get Skeleton, you lose all your mutations, so... I mean, you know, I could take Euphoria now, but it's not going to mean anything. I think it might stay active on the level where you transition into Skeleton, but it definitely doesn't persist past that. It just depends on the way Euphoria was programmed. But anyways, I don't know why Euphoria would be programmed that way, so I kind of doubt it. The clear choices. Strong Spirit. There's, no cheeky play. Now, I do find myself preferring Rhino Skin over Strong Spirit, just because I find that, for whatever reason, I just have, like, a much harder time of suiciding on the labs when I have Strong Spirit. I'm still good because I have Strong Spirit, so anything that hits me now isn't going to kill me unless I get hit back-to-back really quickly, which is definitely possible. But that damage I took to the fire was not a run ending or anything. That was not the last enemy. I've said it time and time again, you just can't take, you just can't take it. Oh, that's a Mimic, I heard it earlier. That explains why it wasn't the last enemy over there. How'd this happen? How'd I start talking about the game? Who tricked me? Someone got me with the Cum Gambit. I've been doing a lot of, well, not seriously, but I have been, I've been a lot more interested in chess. I mean, who hasn't? I don't know, it's like, it's chess season. A lot of it, I assume, is because of Queen's Gambit, but I haven't actually seen Queen's Gambit yet. I've heard great things, but, you know, I might see it at some point. I may or may not, but, yeah, chess, it's a good game. I've always had, like, a slight interest in chess, but never really desired to seek any sort of additional help beyond just staying at a garbage level forever. But, you know, I'll just... The reason I've been interested in chess, I'll be 100% transparent. I don't know why I always, like, beat around the bush when, it has to do with referencing, like, YouTubers and stuff that I watch. I always feel very strange about it, when I don't think there's any real reason I should. I don't think there's any reason I should. Like, Cluster Launcher is just an absolutely abysmal weapon to kill yourself with. It's so slow, like, it's as bad as a grenade launcher, and then also has explosions that happen after the one that could kill you. So, yeah, that's horrible. Do not take. Scarier Face. I like Scarier Face here. But I'll just say it. I watch Ryan Gary Letourneau. I've said that in the past when it was relevant, because I was playing his Fall Guys level. He had commissioned. That's not exactly how it... He was sponsored! I don't know what you would call that. I guess just featured in Fall Guys. Oh, yeah, don't do that. I saw it happening 1 millisecond too late there. But when I... Ooh! Hate that! When I did Ryan's Fall Guys feature, I guess I'm going to call it. Oh, I didn't see that laser there. That could have been worse than it was. I mentioned it there, but yeah, I don't know why I beat around the bush in other opportunities. I think Ryan is super entertaining, incredibly witty, and better at Nuclear Throne than I am. Well, that's not true. I was better than him at a time, and I'm probably better than him now since I played within the week. And I don't think he's touched the game within the past, like, 3 or 4 years. So I've got that up on him. But, yeah, no, he's been playing chess recently to finally get to the point. So, yeah, I've been watching it and taken a little bit of extra interest in it myself. I played a little bit with randos, but, like, I fucking suck, dude. When's the chess stream? Never. Well, okay, never for now. Which is, some might argue, not the definition of never. it's fool's mate right there. But, yeah, I fucking suck, so maybe if I do not suck at some point in the future, I would consider it, but I don't think that anybody would find it interesting to watch someone completely abysmal at chess blunder their queen in, like, 80% of matches. Okay, this is not a great start to this level. Not my favorite. I hate levels that just start out completely open. I prefer a closed game of Nuclear Throne. I actually despise closed games in chess, though. Like, it's cool if it's one-sided closed game because your opponent is just bad and locks their king in entirely. But, ugh. I can't bear, like, even watching a closed game. It just makes me so fucking stressed out and nervous, like, when you're fucking 20 moves in and not a single piece has been taken. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Almost as much as I hate this mutation pick. Just, you know, nothing was good there. You could say that, you know, Impact Wrist is definitely the best pick if you're talking, like, regular Nuclear Throne play. But this is not regular Nuclear Throne play. If I take Impact Wrist, I don't want my body to fly a mile away while I'm trying to position it in a circle. I'd rather not. I don't know why Nuclear Throne... Like, when I streamed it last time, it was completely fine for a little bit. But, it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse. I don't know why Nuclear Throne, of all things, is framey. Oh, you know what it probably is? It's Game Maker. Now that I think about it, Game Maker is notoriously bad for Windows 8. So a combination of Game Maker and Windows 8 is probably why I'm getting little hiccups here and there. Because it's not like this is a graphically intensive game or anything. There's not a whole lot going on. I think it's just Game Maker and Windows 8. Which is also the reason that Gun Gods is not received a Steam release. Did they finally push Gun Gods to Steam? I don't remember if that's actually happened yet. But, like, they made a Steam store page for Gun Gods. It's gotta be, like, 2 or 3 years ago at this point. And Gun Gods has still not made it on Steam. Probably because of Windows 8. Because, like, I remember that was the original reason they didn't want to push it, was because, like, something along the lines of the entire game having to be reprogrammed to make it work on Windows 8, or maybe it was Windows 10 even. I know Game Maker, like older versions of Game Maker, they've gotten better about it, but the version that Gun Gods was created on was a little bit dependent on those older operating systems at the time. I don't really like my position here. Like a smart player probably wouldn't have gotten into that position. Fuck it, dude. 2 incredibly slow-ass weapons without a trigger fingers. That's gaming. Plasma gun? No. I'll pass. That's what I say to you. I was really hoping I was going to get a mutation there so I could have the perfect timing for trigger fingers. It's fine. I can play a little bit more passively with slow weapons. I mean, I could have just let that guy blow himself up, but... Wow, that was close. Not to death, but I put myself in danger way too soon from me saying I'm going to play safe here. Don't worry, I'm just going to be a real nice passive boy who doesn't engage in any sort of bad decision-making. As I walk 2 inches away from the bullet. Several times in a row. Alright. But, what else do I have to talk about? I don't know. Yeah, so, I slept today. Who would have thought? I do that. I do that from time to time. As soon as I got home from eating lunch with my dad, I just snoozed. I took a nap. I was going to stream, but I actually got a phone call that made me shift towards nap mode. Like, right when I got home, I got a phone call from my lovely friend Angelo, ASL at our GameStop. And he gave me the best news I've heard for about a month, honestly. It's been like a really rough month at our GameStop, which I've talked about numerous times. This sucks. And that was a mimic. I'm really glad I didn't walk over that chest. Really, really glad I didn't walk over that chest. That would have been a sad way to take a shit ton of damage. I don't know how much damage mimics do, but I know it's a lot. I'm not sure if it would have activated Strong Spirit, but it probably wouldn't have helped. Why run this way? Why? And why not right-click? That would have cleared literally all of those bullets. So bad, dude. So bad. But, yeah, I got a phone call that Angelo told me I was saved. Our manager, Drake, is finally returning to the store after a very leisurely 2 weeks off. Yeah, he's making a comeback. Oh. Double-stacked rooks on that file. Made that push pretty scary. Okay, double-stacked rooks just about everywhere. Lots of crystals on this one, huh? My pawn structure's all sorts of fricked up. Yeah. Not the best move. I need to get, like, a little bit up close and personal with these guys, or they're never gonna go away, though. Oh, I'm empty. I hate it when you're pushing on the king and your pawn runs out of ammo. Friggin' sucks, dude. Alright, yeah, let's swap with Seeker Pistol. It's a little bit of a noob weapon, some might say. I would agree. Oh, yeah, there you go. I was literally in the process of saying I love Splinter Pistol way more, and fucking, what do you do? What do you do when they just drop it on your doorstep? Bloodlust seems like a pretty safe pick here. Okay. So now, the reason I was, like, avoiding the bolt weapon is because, crossbow by itself would not have killed against those crystals. And if I missed a crossbow shot against... That was scary. If I missed a crossbow shot against one of those spiders, I was in a really bad situation. Which is why I was opting in for the double shotgun a lot more there. There's less dependency on me having good aim, which is definitely a plus. Even if I didn't kill with the double shotgun in that situation, it's not good. It's just straight up, it's not good. Don't take. Don't take. That's a trap. I mean, it might be able to work because I have, what is it? Ammo back? That is not the name. What is strong back? What is it? Fucking the double ammo capacity. Whatever that is. Because I have that, I might have been able to pull out with two of the same ammo type, but I think I would have regretted it later. There's just also not that many opportunities where I would want to use the Seeker crossbow over just like double shotgun / splinter pistol. I think this is a better weapon setup. Pretty sure it's not strong back. Are you sure about that? I think it might be strong back. Extra arm muscle. I cannot, for the life of me, remember what it is. But yeah, because Drake's coming back on Friday, that means I get Friday off now, where previously my next day off was going to be Saturday. So that's nice. Puts a smile to my face. And like as soon as I heard that news, I was like, well, I really, really wanted to stream like a big stream today. Because... Oh, no, I don't want to take that. I was trying to put my hand back on Wazed. I wanted to do a big stream today to, like, cover YouTube videos up until Saturday. But since I only work Thursday and have both Friday and Saturday off, I was like, I can fucking snooze. I'm still gonna try and do, like, a decent stream. I'm not Not gonna make it turbo short like I have been. What do I do in this situation? Trigger fingers makes me, like, okay. A lot of people... I mean, I'm not gonna say a lot of people underrate trigger fingers, because that's not true. Like, if you have any experience or have seen anything about Nuclear Throne, you know that trigger fingers is great. But just for, like, the 2 people out there who don't know why trigger fingers is insanely good, even if you have a fast weapon. Like, you might say, oh, you know, I only have 1 slow weapon, I would only use trigger fingers if I had 2 slow weapons, which is not good. It's actually, trigger fingers is strongest when you have 1 slow weapon and 1 fast weapon. And, like, the slower that slow weapon is, the more benefit you get out of trigger fingers. Because by default in Nuclear Throne, I'll just do a demonstration here. Actually, this is the Little Hunter level. Let me try hard for a little bit. And then I'll do my demonstration. Excuse me. Coming through. Little try hard. The tiniest try hard. I'm not the best at fighting Little Hunter. I don't really have great weapons for killing him here. Double shotgun is only going to do a significant amount of damage if I can hit him right when he lands. Really great lead on his shot there. Okay, I had no idea where he was gonna land. There you go. That was a good opportunity. Fuck, dude, the fire is so annoying. I hate it. You really not gonna give me life in that situation? Thank you. That was way more chaotic than it needed to be, by the way. Probably don't follow my footsteps. At all. Ever. Straight up. Really? Oh! What the fuck, dude? Incredibly reckless Little Hunter fight. Amateur hour over here. That was like one of the scariest Little Hunter fights because I played it so poorly. Is that the end of the level? Yeah. Okay, now I can do my demonstration. I'm gonna do it with this weapon because I don't want to waste ammo on my good weapon. Sawed-off shotgun? Really? That's what you're giving me on the ice level? Fucking sawed-off? Like an effectively worse double shotgun? Okay. So yeah, pay attention. When you shoot a weapon in Nuclear Throne... Wait, what the fuck is this? I thought this was a lightning gun. That's... No, that is not slow. Okay, I guess I'm using sawed-off, whatever. Or double shotgun, sure. When you shoot a weapon, you can see the reload time on it. Right there, it's that gray bar that slowly goes down. Important to note, when you shoot a weapon and switch to your offhand, that reload time does not go down. So if you need to quickly, like, come back to double shotgun, it's not going to be ready. Why is trigger fingers so good? So when you kill things with trigger fingers, obviously it's going to lower the reload time on your current weapon. It also lowers it on your offhand, though. So I can shoot that and, like, you know, not use my offhand at all. Let's kill a few things. Attempt to. And there you go. You see it lowered my reload time on my offhand. And I don't even have to switch back to it. So I can use my fast weapon, and then as soon as I'm ready to switch to my double shotgun, it's like immediately ready. I did a really poor job of explaining that, but basically, the way it works is normally you would have to do like a quick shot, and then you just can't use your slow weapon unless you're going to like slowly wait on it for it to reload. You typically would shoot it once and then use your fast weapon until you get into a safe position where you can reload the slow one. Whereas with trigger fingers, it lets you, in like pretty much every situation, use your slow weapon, swap out to your fast weapon, and then keep using your slow weapon in the same engagement, instead of having to wait till that engagement is over. So now we take Bazooka, by the way. We have to, because it's lab, so... God, why is it so framey, dude? Game Maker... I could maybe try and change the capture, and that might help, but... Yeah, I don't really know. You know what? I brought Sawed-Off with me, so, let's use Sawed-Off. Actually, fuck, I might just be able to do this right here. It's gonna be hard, because there's no dead body, though. I'm gonna try and keep this guy alive, though. Let's just, like, bully him in a corner. Okay. That has immediately foiled my plan. Oh, fuck, I killed him. Let's try and lure one of these guys in here, though, if I can. This is... Well, I'm glad there's a lot of necromancers, but it's actually going to be kind of hard to do this without killing them. This is actually a situation where I really wish I had Hammerhead. Like, I don't really want to swap to Skeleton too early here. And actually, how do I want to handle this? I think this is a good situation to right-click. Right-clicking is one of your best abilities to kind of force the Necromancer's hand. It's actually, like, really nice that Melting is the character you play as when you're getting Skeleton. Because you can erase bodies, which limits the positions the Necromancer can resurrect on. Does that? Oh, that does count as a dead body. Weird. I wouldn't have expected that. Probably not a good opportunity to do Sawed Off, but... Okay, let's clear again. And let's clear again, actually. There you go. If I just keep this body alive, I'm happy. Let's try and bring him in here. If I can get a single fish in here, I'm feeling, like, really good about this. Because this is a nice corridor for me to yeet myself. And probably get out alive. I have to have a fish come in here, though, which is, you know, not really up to me. Come on. I need at least one of you guys in here. There you go. Come on. This is your job. I don't want to do that one. I have strong spirit too. Oh, I fucking right-click there. Whoops. Don't want to right-click. Silly me still pretending like I'm... I hate this. You know what? Blow up some of this terrain. That's making this way harder on me. Don't be afraid to switch weapons, also. Like, if you have a good weapon that's going to take a lot of ammo, just use it for a bit. There's no harm in it. I'm feeling the nerves. I'm feeling the skeleton nerves. Woo! Like, you can see how slow this motherfucker is. It's not good. It's not good for anyone. Lightning Cannon, I kind of like. It's a pretty defensive weapon. It lets you control an area. I wasted a lot of my energy ammo, unfortunately. Where's the other Necro? I'm not seeing a Necro here. He must be down this hallway. Hate that. But yeah, you can play very defensively. Yeah, that was the last enemy. I figured. You can play super defensively with Lightning Cannon. It controls, like, a large area. The ball itself does a ton of damage. It is a slow weapon, which, like I said, the slower weapon you have in your offhand, the better Trigger Fingers helps you out. Because I think Trigger Fingers is percentage-based. I don't think that Trigger Fingers is, like, 1 second off of reload time every kill. I think it's, like, 20% of reload time off every kill. Okay. I didn't want to take energy there. I wanted to take crossbow ammo, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Very, very good start. Oh, really good start on this, too. Like a super defensible position. Yeah, this is nice. This is a really nice first level. You can hear it in my voice, man. I hate Skeleton. I get so nervous. Because he really is, like, just a completely trash character. 4 HP and also the, like, straight-up inability to dodge a lot of things. I have to use my energy ammo. I know it's super wasteful. It's like 8 ammo per shot? Something, yeah, absolutely stupid. But I have to. Because I have 15 bolts, you know? I could right-click if things get super dire. I do have the extra HP. For those unaware of the right-click, you can gamble. I think it's just a 25% chance. You right-click and you shoot a shot for free without taking ammo, but there's a 25% chance you take damage. That was not a good shot. This is a good shot, though. Want to do as much damage to these motherfuckers as possible. This is potentially life-ending. Missed a few shots there that definitely made that scarier than it needed to be, but hey, I'm still here. Sticky launcher? Are you fucking kidding me? The unfortunate truth of this situation, I'm not going to be able to get that chest, because Skeleton's too slow. The unfortunate truth of this situation, this is actually hard. I'm going to have to swap weapons out with whatever is on this floor, probably. Just because I don't have enough ammo right now. I actually think Hammerhead might be better than Strong Spirit. Like, in literally every other scenario, you want Strong Spirit. But I think that Hammerhead really benefits Skeleton. For a situation like this. That is just complete ass, and I don't want to engage with it. Okay, that lightning, I mean, that's why you take lightning damage. Okay, god damn! And I'm out of Hammerhead. I'm not going to be able to get ammo here. This is so fucked. I can't do anything until I get the shield guy. Oh, this is going to really fuck my defense, huh? I need to get this weapon. Assault Slugger was a really nice pick there. It actually lets me kill. I want to take Splinter Pistol back, don't get me wrong. And in fact, I would rather... I thought that would kill him for sure! Yeah, I would rather take that swap. That swap's better for me. I am officially out of bolts. I am no longer officially out of bolts. Very nearly died there. I don't think I would have died, actually. I think it's 6 damage with the slug. It would have hurt, though. It would have hurt. I can't just play coward strats, because I'm going to run out of ammo. But I hate the idea of going in here. Is that the only enemy left? No, okay. I was going to say, maybe I can play coward strats. Is it? It's probably definitely not worth it to waste ammo getting the rads here, but... Okay. Ooh, heavy revolver. Not bad. And I'm glad I was running in this direction. If I hadn't started running in that direction before the portal showed up, I wouldn't have been able to get this ammo. Like, bolts are super valuable to me right now. But yeah, heavy revolver, and... Oof! It's kind of ugly. This is like a pick that... How many? Oh, I've got full bullets. I don't think I actually care about Recycle Gland. I think now I can take Impact Wrist. Back Muscle! It's pretty close to Strong Back. It's pretty close. I don't think higher ammo max really benefits me. It might, because I am going to be playing, like, way more passively. Be as cowardly as possible. Like, the reason you want back muscle used to be insane. Like, the way back muscle used to work is not only would it, like, double your ammo amount, but the game looked at it as, like, whenever you were going to get an item drop, I'm pretty sure the way it worked. I might be wrong on this, but I think the way it worked is, first and foremost, it looked at how much ammo you had left in each weapon, and if it was below a certain threshold, like, I think it got more likely to get ammo drops the lower on ammo you were. And by taking back muscle, effectively doubling your max ammo, that means that while you're at a really good amount of ammo, even at half full with back muscle, the game is still giving you a shit ton of ammo drops, because you're no longer at 100%, you're at 50% when you're at, like, 250 ammo. I think that's how it used to work, but I think they changed it. So that's no longer the benefit of back muscle. I think the only real benefit of back muscle is if you're going to be swapping weapons very often. Because if you swap, like, ammo types, you usually just end up from naturally playing having max ammo and all of the weapons that you don't have ammo types for. Just because, like, the present chests give you random ammo. When you're full on ammo in a weapon, it gives you ammo to random weapons that you don't have. And when you have a melee weapon, it gives you random ammo. So there's a lot of situations where you'll get ammo for weapons you don't have. And back muscle lets you bulk that up even farther. So when you do swap to that ammo type, it's actually pretty nice. I think it might be the right call for a more passive playstyle. But yeah, I love seeing Heavy Revolver here. Auto Grenade Shotgun is actually kind of sick also. I think these are both really good weapons, so I don't plan on using either of these weapons. Like, I would be devastated if I didn't get to keep, at the very least, my Splinter Pistol into the loop. Because I love Splinter Pistol plus Bolt Marrow. That's, like, my favorite combination. But I don't know. What do I do here? I think Auto Grenade Shotgun is actually a really strong start, and possibly a really strong end to this fight. And if I need to run all the way back here to pick up Heavy Revolver, I can. But having two alternate ammo types that I wasn't using for this boss fight, because it's a little tanky, you can definitely use a shit ton of ammo if you're not good at the game like me. It's a relatively tanky fight. Having this backup ammo that's like, it's the house's money, you know? Like, I don't care about explosive ammo. I can waste as much of this as I want and still be completely fine on the run. So I'm playing to loop here, obviously. And I almost fucking died there. Straight up. I should be trying to get him to use laser as often as possible. I suck, dude. I suck real bad, and I'm real scared. You can tell I'm playing scared. Thank you for the HP. But I am not playing confidently here. It's hard for me to play confidently when I'm slow as ass. 100% ass speed. So I'm going to be able to safely retreat here. The boss is going to let me. The only thing I need to be worried about are these guys spawning, but it's not that big of a deal. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. And there, yeah, it fell apart. Is the safest way I can explain that. I hate Skeleton, man. He's so slow. You just can't dodge things. Like, what was my play there? I don't know, maybe my play was use fucking Hammerhead and run behind the boss. Like, that's possible. It's not exactly a good strategy, because I wouldn't have been able to get my good weapons at the bottom of the screen there. That's Nuclear Throne for today. I'm not doing another run. I'm a little bitter about that, just because it takes so long to get Skeleton going. There is an element of randomness to it. Like, if you don't get a good weapon to kill yourself, you have to restart, basically. And I suck at the game, so last stream I didn't even make it to the labs a single time. At least, I feel good about that. Like, in 38 minutes, I had a decent chance at looping with Skeleton. With the weapons there, I think I probably could have... well, I don't know. The police actually would have been scary. I think the police before the second throne fight would have been the scariest part for me. If I made it past that, I think I was golden for at least a few loop levels. But when you're in loop, like, it's anybody's fucking game. As Skeleton, like, the amount of speed that the enemies gain, both from numbers, I know that's not technically speed, but, like, you can't outkill the insane numbers that show up in later loop levels. But more importantly, the IDPD, especially the elite IDPD, like the fish one, the normal, like, grunt guy, the elite version of him that flies all over the place, lightning speed. Yeah, fuck that. Like, There's no counter to that when you're Skeleton, other than just kill him before he's even in vision. That's Nuclear Throne. Keeping it moving. Keeping it moving. Let me quickly do the old